So the first one coming up is Pisces. So I hope you all have had a beautiful start to the weekend, Pisces. I will also be posting individual readings as far as I can get with them today as well. Anyhow, let's just start the reading, shall we? I'm using the Babylonian Tarot deck and I will also clarify. Pisces, you are first up. We're going to look into, as mentioned, who's coming towards you, your feelings, any good news and anything you should be aware of. I just seen 0808, so that might resonate with you. If you keep seeing it, do look that up. Transformation, good news. Number 8 also bring a time of laughter. Often people with number 8 in their birth dates have good sense of humor. So Pisces, we are now at the 15th of June, Gemini season. Let me give an extra shuffle, Pisces, and please like if you guys haven't liked it so far. If you are new, welcome, and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. God forbid, don't forget, and leave a comment as well. I will try to do the timestamps, and apologies if I don't get it spot on, but I'll do my best. I'm not very good with any of this things that are just maybe just to press a button. So Pisces, Ten of Swords. You have definitely experienced painful stuff happening to you maybe in the recent time, and you are saying, well, I can't really get further. The only missing is a knife in your head and your hand there, and you'll be screwed. But that's not what you are. You are not screwed. Your intuition is telling you something that you are listening to. You could be seeing signs and synchronicities a lot, so pay attention to those. The High Priestess, she has an inner knowledge that she goes to when she's seeking that advice that the world cannot give. See, in most tarot cards, especially the Rider-Waite, you have the High Priestess, half the book is inside her dress, and some of the knowledge she does keep a secret to herself. I see that you had to be very sort of straightforward, Pisces, straightforward with your communication, maybe a little bit cutthroat as well in the recent time. Now someone is who's coming towards you, someone is like seeing you as you are seeing them, and that is someone quick-wit, sharp tongue, perhaps an academic, someone that works within the communication, that's part of your work. Perhaps you have to have a certain pitch or a certain customer service tone, or they see you as also someone that don't really you actually don't keep your feelings on a sleeve. That's not how they see you. This person here, they want to communicate with you. This person might have Aquarius in their chart. They might have Aries in their chart. This person could be a business owner, a father figure. This person, they believe they have already, established feelings for you. Wow, I am definitely seeing someone, Pisces, that is very much straightforward, are going to be straightforward in their communication. This person will tell you how they feel. But the thing is, they can be very much, because you can't always tell like what they have on their mind. Absolutely not. They tend to communicate in a way that is very maybe blunt, and they are kind, but because it's almost like because of their work or because of who they are, they aren't really that experienced in terms of communicating love and love language. They aren't used to that. So you might be experiencing this person coming towards you, as in, could just be a day-to-day thing, like anything from an email to them posting something about walking their dogs, and that's not a love language, and you will be thinking, is that the person coming towards me? Well, that's not interesting because the Queen of Cups, you are kind of, compassionate, fun, warm. It's natural for you to just express compliments, to express, wow, that's amazing, or be a lot more expressive of your pleasures in life as well, and how you see the world. But this person here can be a little dry in a way, that they are trained to communicate in a certain manner. They know that they cannot communicate as in a business proposal, but they could seem that way. They could seem that you might just think, what are they trying to achieve with this communication with me? Now, I see that you, Pisces, regardless here, in terms of your feelings, you are ready for the new. During the next week or this weekend, something will change within you. You will feel like a little bit more energy perhaps, or feel a bit excited. And that could be because someone is coming towards you that you will be excited about, but you don't know yet what is going to happen, but you feel excited about it. It's almost like a pre-feeling. It's a pre-trailer. It's a trailer that could sort of come up in your mind, and you feel like, I don't know why, but is it just me, or am I just excited? Is this excitement coming just because I had a good night's sleep or extra strong coffee, or what is it? So you're going to feel this excitement. You're going to feel that someone is going to come towards you. So I'm picking up Aquarius, Libra, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and Aries. Maybe they have a Virgo in their chart as well. So yes, it's going to be like and you just can hear the hooves, coming towards you as well. And it's as if you are just kind of unconsciously putting on your best dress. It's like suddenly you feel like changing the furniture around, or you're like, oh, I need to have everything like in order. And it is a feeling you're getting because, yes, someone is coming towards you that you would like to impress, because they would like to impress you. So all of a sudden you could find yourself, again, Pisces is like everything's in order. If you're not organized, you want to be organized. You want to look great. You could be looking over, your wardrobe or yourself and think, oh, what can I possibly do to kind of improve myself as well? You're doing it for you because the Empress always does it for them, but it's like you're also excited that anyone else could see you. You want to look your best. Now, when it comes to, okay. Yeah. So, Pisces, it's very exciting energy you have for next week. So, very, very exciting. Definitely very exciting. If this is your template for the coming months, you have a lot to be excited about. And it is because you have taken enough time to reflect, gain wisdom. You really have. There's something about your life could have been different in the recent 3 months or even 3 years. There is something significant that have changed about you. You maybe have less, you are changed some of your friends, the places you go to, how you acts, behaviors in terms of you want different things as well. So you are anticipating someone coming towards you that is matching your current vibration, current energy, and what you currently want and who you currently are. I'm going to add some more cards, and we're going to go just through these rows about, you know, their feelings and who's coming towards in your feelings, and good news and warnings. So, or shall I call it be awares? Be aware of. So with the Ace of Swords, the Emperor, the Queen. I'm gonna just put this up again. So for Pisces, wow. Well, this person also have gone through a change, or they have definitely had a breakthrough. They are very much Pisces. I'm coming towards Pisces. That's without a doubt. They feel very excited. This person have gone through stages of maturity, picking up Aries energy, Aquarius as well. But see here, they're being very strategic at the same time. And the reason for that is because they want the Four of Wands. Also, and that is the home, the engagement, the family, all of it. Now, with this person, though, they have to complete, there is something I'm picking up, they have to complete, and that is, it's something about the maturity of how they pursue you, basically. So if they just charge in, if this is someone you know already and they have burnt a bridge, if that was the case, and if it was a long time ago, because I'm picking up here regardless, if it's someone you know or not, the bridge that was burnt is more or less, you know, repaired. It's repaired, the bridge is there, but there's no exchange of feelings between you and this person. This person, they want to heal and show you that they have healed. They believe that because of their new self, their maturity, their strength, what they're planning to do, come forward with kindness. They want to offer a family commitment and all that. They want to do that, but they still see themselves as someone that have to climb to the top, maybe like they have to show their vulnerability slowly but surely. They have to try to get your attention slowly but surely. Even if this is your twin flame, they know that they cannot just launch in, here Pisces, here's the contract, please sign. But they know and want this to happen. So therefore what they're doing is that, okay, what's the best approach? So they could turn up, and that is again someone that understand they have to start from scratch. They're turning up as a knight, and a knight is very strategic. A knight can during this journey seem as someone that is a player. They seem as someone that goes, but I don't get these vibes. I don't get a vibe of now I'm going to ghost Pisces a couple of times just so I know if I come back, if they're there, that's a sign. I don't really see, I hope that's not the case, but that's not how I see it. I see someone, they know that they have to behave in a way that they show you that they are sorry, they show you they have this respect for you, they show you that they can't take you for granted, they can't take for granted as well that you would like to communicate with them or even consider them as your other half. At this stage, that is not something that you can promise to them, and so they have to go about it in a strategic way, and they have to be able to stand in front of you as someone that you have never met before, as a stranger, and that is someone that have to slowly but surely get to know you. If they come in, boom, right in, say, you know, for most of you are dealing with someone that would look very weird, and that wouldn't be the right way. So this person, they want to, in their way of saying sorry, or their way of starting from the beginning, it is to show you that they take delicate steps your direction, that they respect your privacy, they respect your freedom, like in a way of like they can't, even if they know you, they can't be like just skipping those steps, in a way that they can't just make themselves feel comfortable in your energy because they are a stranger to you, even if you know them or have had anything from a relationship situationship or any just interaction with them in the past. So they know how this person can read you. So I think that's good. They can read the way they should approach you in order to, get into your good graces. It does look to me that this person is going to proceed here. Pisces, I do like their energy. They're coming up as a very strong, powerful, they are good looking. This person, they have a business, they have wealth, they have plans. This person, they have something significant to offer you. They're trying to match your energy. You see the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, the Emperor, and the Empress. So that is two people that is like, okay, we don't want to mess around here. But again, it's like two people of the same caliber in a way, I can say here. And for you, Pisces, again, you want to experience this kind of passion, but you want to do it on your own terms. You want to feel excited, but you don't want to feel like someone is going to just come into your life too fast. I see that the positive news here is that during next week, you're actually going to feel as if like you have more wealth and abundance. You'll feel also a bit playful during next week. I'm seeing that you will maybe connect more with nature. You will connect with your inner self a lot here as well, Pisces. You will maybe even look over your finances in a way you haven't done before, but in such way as, how can I make more money? Like that's another topic for you during next week, Pisces. Apologize, I had to fix this camera here. So I'm seeing that you will take a step back. It's as if you're preparing yourself to being with the one. You're preparing yourself to, okay, how, do I want someone in my life as well? Because again, you have been in this hermit. It's like, okay, this has to be on my terms. And if someone can be on my terms, yes, but I also need to be very happy in my own company. So I see you are starting to get excited about someone coming towards you, because the way they will come towards you is very gentle. You will feel excited, as in it's a light energy. You won't feel like someone is just standing right outside your door and you have to be ready now. So I see how the momentum is picking up. It is quite exciting. I also see you receiving good news as well in your finances. I will clarify. And then on the be awares for the following week, it is that there might be some hard work coming up, or if you are not meant to work, there might be some unexpected work that you have to attend to anyway, but you will do it because there's something you feel, okay, it's worth going the extra mile, I can rest later. So there is something practical you have to take care of. There might also be something you have to now start deciding about. So it's like you're being aware of it. So you're doing a little of that work, extra work then. Even if I'm just getting, many of you could work overtime, or you could work in a holiday, or you could work a little bit extra just because you want a little bit extra and it's worth your while. The Empress is very smart when it comes to their money and their business. They know when, they don't always follow, structure in terms of, okay, well, now it's summer holidays, I'm going to have the time off regardless, but, and I'm just going to give up a business opportunity, I can still fit it in. So you have that mentality as well. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, again, you will feel the shift next week, Pisces, that, okay, I now know who's coming towards me. I feel it and I'm excited about it. That's what I'm picking up. Other energies, so I have Leo, Aquarius I've mentioned, and Taurus, and Scorpio could be here as well. Virgo could be here too. So I'm going to, yeah, there is you, Pisces. It's like you take action about you are creative, you have willpower, you know you have the skills, and you know you have the creativity. See, the Hanged Man as well, you've been surrendering, you have let go, you have gained a new perspective, you have gained enlightenment, and you're viewing things different than before. You have gained this deep insight, and you made some sacrifices, and you have released and gone through the change already. Now, I'm also seeing here you're avoiding any conflict, and therefore you know kind of what to do around the if there is any conflict coming towards you, let's say. And I see here for the, it's like there could be a little bit of an information overload, and that information overload, you might feel like, oh, ugh, I don't know what to do with it, and that's what you might sort of decide to work extra overtime or something like that, because you're just like, oh, I'm just gonna have to get my head around this situation. Otherwise, if I let it pile up, it's going to be the 10 of wands, and when it's a 10 of wands, it's going to be too much. So I see, even if it's a warning that there could be a little bit extra work, you might find a way to work smarter and implement something that will help you in the future. So just some extra energies here. It is, there could be this where you have to let go a little bit again of, you have to take a risk with someone as well. It seems, Pisces, to me that you have this person coming towards you, offering love, and you feel this could go somewhere, but at the same time, actually, you are receiving abundance, and like there is an opportunity basically to have is financial, and what choice you have to make is that either you find a way to work smarter to gain this abundance, or you will go about it the same way as you have, but that could pull you back into hermit, which you don't want to be in this hermit, because you have already sacrificed a lot to, maybe there was skills you have to learn or cope with, and so that's what you want to avoid, because you want to be out there in the world feeling also playful. You want that balance. So that might be that next week is a time for you to maybe rewrite your schedule, or write a schedule so that you have time to play. It says here that it is important to play and be playful. It is also a part of life to have fun, because you're going to feel this excitement when someone connects with you, but then at the same time, when you have these opportunities coming towards you, be like, okay, playtime's over, I'm going to be very serious now, and I can't really attend to that. So that's something that you will reevaluate during next week, Pisces. But yeah, I would say that the next week for you is going to be one of the best weeks of the year, to be honest with you. Like really, really good news. You're going to receive like a lot of written kind of good news that has to do with your abundance. A person here will contact you as well. You will see this person's picture, or you will see a certain focus they have on you. However, this person, again, the way they come in, you will not see it straight away, but if you're listening to the reading and there is a person on your mind you are thinking about, Pisces, this person, like you will hear from them next week, but then it's like, be aware they are not going to come in with a major love offer, which is something you don't even want, but you will notice this person kind of like they're just showing up all the time. That's a sign, but they're showing up with their straight poker face in a way. But yeah, you will little by little. It's like when you watch it start raining, you know, little like drops, and then it could be like that for a little while, and then boom, here they come. So I have also, the waiting game, Pisces. The waiting game is here. So it is a choice and decision. So you might have been afraid to make decisions or choices. But now when you no longer are held a prisoner by your fears, you will make the right choice, Pisces. You have in the reverse, you have the Two of Swords. So you're saying, look, I can handle anything that comes at me. That's going to be, it's like a bad news, or be aware, but then it's actually going to be a gift that you will receive, and you're going to be, you know what, I never thought I could handle this. I never thought I could take on more work. Or I never thought I'd find another way to include something in my life. Maybe you're finding a way here to have more play as well. You will be surprised, Pisces, that how much you are able to fit into your schedule, and it's going to feel very, very balanced. Like I would say next week for you, mark the date from the 15th to the 23rd or 22nd of June, you know, and that's going to be mark in your calendar as a major turnaround for like your manifestations to come into fruitions, for your person to come into your life. It will be like, okay, there is my person. That is who I want to be with. That is who wants to be with me. And this is truly, truly a new chapter, and I am ready for it. So amazing, amazing start of this all sign reading. Very happy about that. So, remember to like, subscribe, Pisces, and leave a comment as well. See you soon. Welcome, Scorpio. I hope you're doing amazing. This is your reading for, from the 15th to the 22nd of June. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Who's coming towards you? What are your feelings? What's the good news? What are the be awares? What do you have to be aware of during next week? So I'm doing water signs, and then I am doing air signs and fire and earth signs. Using the Babylonian Tarot deck. And I will clarify, Scorpio. So, the Lovers. That has always been a favorite card. I mean, who doesn't like the Lovers? Lovers is usually a very pretty card. And now Lovers is definitely someone that have feelings for you. You have feelings for them, or when your eyes lock, or when you are in connection and when you see or hear from each other, you feel most likely some kind of romantic feelings. And the strength of that you will decide. It has also to do with choices. Do I follow my heart on this one? And yes, we have the Four of Wands. It seems to be established already, Scorpio, that I can see a home with this person. I want to celebrate with this person. One of you or two of you could have also have a number 4 in your birthday. It is for harmony. This person could have Aquarius in their chart. This person could definitely have air elements in their chart. And no, Scorpio, don't have to be afraid that I know everyone has a preference of sign. And I will always suggest never shout out the sign that you don't want as a partner, because trust me, that sign will come forward. I have my own experiences with that. It's this person I'm picking up, they have something to do with an Aquarius rising moon sign. or this is a placement in a Chinese sign, so they could be born the year of the tiger. That's what I'm picking up initially. I'm picking up that they could also behave as an air sign, even if they're not. They could, because they're a little bit anxious, this person. They're a little bit like rabbit in the headlight when their love language isn't like a typical water sign love language. I don't know yet their sun sign, but I'm actually picking up that this person could be Leo even as a sun sign, but we shall continue. Yeah, here we have the sun, so Leo, yes. So why are they so anxious to come towards you? They really are stressing. It's like the scariest thing they've ever done in life. This could be someone that is brave enough to be in the army, or brave enough to stand in front of a crowd speaking, because the King of Swords, they don't mind communication. They could be good at communication, and that they're not nervous about, but they're nervous as anything to stand in front of you, Scorpio. They are definitely very nervous about standing in front of you. They could have earth element in their chart, so they're very slow coming towards you, but they are coming towards you. I will clarify. I'm picking up that this person, they're very ambitious. They are someone that want everything to be perfect. They can't bear the thought of failing. This person, they are someone that will stay up all night and they will get up way too early. And if they overthink, for sure. They definitely overthink. Now, Scorpio, I'm going to clarify this person and we will find out a little bit more. So this person have definitely gone through a healing period in their life where things are, well, they are overall happy with the stars. They also believe in miracles. They believe that you are a miracle sent into their life. But it's still the Nine of Swords. They just are. Nine of Swords is like making a drama out of nothing, but you can't help it. Everyone has their own Nine of Swords moments. We can't help it. It's also the cycle of life. Now, this person could have Sagittarius in their chart, or maybe you are born on the cusp of Sagittarius. I see that they are excited about what's sparkling in front of them. You are one of these stardust that has come to them because they have healed, because they walked away from something that isn't serving them anymore. But even when you see the miracles arriving because you're making good decisions, it still makes someone nervous. This person is not very good with expressing their emotions at all. They are not very good with expressing their emotions, and they're not very good with love language, full stop. So you might think that this person is ignoring you, or you might think this person is acting very strange around you. Like avoiding eye contact, avoiding getting in touch, avoiding you, but they want to come towards you for sure. With the Two of Cups, they're like, gosh, why couldn't I find a soulmate that is like better to get in touch with? Or why do I feel such way? Why do I feel like I have to hold on to my feelings? Why am I in this state of mind? This person is as if they have, well, they received something. There's something is you that they want to connect with. And they have walked away from love relationships in the past that, yeah, okay, I'm not looking back. That's not the issue. But it's something about this person. What is it? They could act very like they're in control at all times with their communication, but with you they are shy, nervous, they like lose their words, they feel uncomfortable, they don't know what to say, and their excuse list go on. But they are going to take action. They will take action. That's just something that is for sure. But they are still with one foot in, like another door, the foot in the door to where they don't express feelings. picking up Leo, double confirmation about Leo, Sagittarius, and also I'm getting Aries, maybe Cancer. So look, maybe if there is a person that is a fire sign, you could check in the fire signs, especially Leo, when I do that reading. So they are saying that, okay, me and Scorpio are very different, but I need to take action. I can't stay in this place. I definitely have walked away from what's not serving me. I am healed. I am happy, but I don't know how to express myself. So how do I do it? So you could receive like flirtatious message, or they might not even be very good at flirtation. This is someone that feels, again, out of their own, like they feel uncomfortable. They don't know how. They are very like uneasy with expressing something, but it's to do with nerves in love as well. It's not, it's first world problems, as we say, really. That's how it is. Now, however, because if you have dealt with this person before, Scorpio, and this was someone that came towards you and then they suddenly went missing, you actually did see this person as they did something to win. They did something selfish to win. You could look at this person in this way and you're like, well, you didn't reply to my message. You didn't, like, there's something about you looking at them like, just like, I'm happy over here. I am very dedicated to my craft, to my work. Thank you very much. And my feelings about this one over there is that they were harsh. They were playing games. It's possible, Scorpio, that someone definitely did do something they shouldn't have done. I don't get something like massive. I mean, you will know. You will know, Scorpio, but I'm seeing there is something that they have done where you look at them as a coward. They know also the way you look at them. I see there's something they did where you are looking at them and thinking, you better have a very good excuse for that behavior, because I don't really see you in the same light as I did. That's the kind of look on your face. And you have the right to have that look on the face. So let's say this person was communicating back and forth and something came up, but they didn't say to you, okay, was that something to do with you? Could they have spoken to you? They could have just disappeared or stopped talking to you. And whatever happened there, they are in despair thinking, shit, I did not handle that situation very well at all. I was stingy. I was having a scarcity mindset here. I was acting like in an old program. You know, old programs, an example of that is, oh, funny when I say, I was just thinking that, Scorpio, old program as in the Hierophant. So that could be, let's say, okay, if you watch the news and the news says, everyone go inside your house, like they keep repeating it, there is there is going to be another pandemic, let's just say, that just came to my mind. Okay, so old program, gosh, it's happening again. That person is saying it. It must be right. Go inside a house and no time to say goodbye. Just lock your doors and we worry about everything later. Because the news is saying it. That's the authority. That's what we follow. So it's something like that. Someone's mind was like that. Authority said it. That's what I follow. No time to explain. Get out. So, but the actual situation, sorry. That was my flip-flops that I tried to take off me. But it wasn't really like that. There wasn't a need to act on this old school way of thinking, because to you, that was acting in a way as if almost they didn't trust you with telling you something. Yeah, it's something that they did of the behavior that you think, I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that. See, I definitely do not like that. So they have to come, this is someone that have to come clean about something here. Because what they want is commitment. What they want is this relationship. But what they've done is something that have put them in a spot of, yeah, like you're seeing them, you don't hardly want to touch the card, scattered, delayed. So you have been frustrated with this person's behavior in a way, but when you hear from them, you are going to feel very happy. This can be resolved. It's something about, I'm almost getting that as well when you get to know someone and things are going, playing ping pong. Ping pong's going back and forth. How hard can it be? And suddenly someone like bam, just smack it so the ball just falls far away. Throw the what do you call it? We play with. Obviously, I don't play clearly, and just run out the door and slam the door. Basically, this person might have just remembered that somebody died, somebody had an accident, but they didn't tell the person they were playing with. They just vanished, fled the scene. But at the same time, the person just before that, they had a bit of they were discussing something that the person that was left behind thought that they are arguing, and then the person left, and then the person that is behind thinking, was it me? Were we in the middle of an argument or what was it? So is that type of thing happen here? And so now they also not taking any action at all. Yeah, see, it was a conflict that was created, self-limiting beliefs. As in this person, yeah, there is something here about this person, yeah, has come up with the Six of Pentacles. So that will come up about this person, and for it's going to be different for all of you, Scorpio. I'm going to get a new deck. It's going to be different for all of you because there's definitely something here. I see this person, yeah, it's a soulmate connection, but they have done something that have really put them in a position where they're not going to be able to form a happy union with you before you have really seen that mess cleared up. You don't, I see for many of you, Scorpio, is like they've just done something unnecessary, could have sorted it out, didn't sort it out. If they come back not to sort it out, but just come back and talk to you without addressing it, that's going to be worse. So they are coming towards you. I really hope for their sake that they will address it. We're going to find out in the final outcome. I'm just going to get another deck, Scorpio. So, yeah, you will find out and they will come towards you because they can't help themselves not to. I'm picking up it's going to be different for all of you. I'm seeing that they are possibly going through something that is quite difficult, that has stressed them. It has something to do with them approaching you will get some stick. So, but if they are not going to come forward the right way because they are scared of getting stick for it, because possibly here there could be something holding them back to do with other people. I'm saying there's something to do with other people. This person could care a lot about what other people think. But they are coming towards you because they want to come towards you, but because the Lovers is underneath the deck of the main spread. Yeah, so the good news that is happening to you, Scorpio, next week, there could be an apology or socializing, also energies of, okay, let's do restart. So again, it could, including this person coming towards you, their storm around it will settle. The intentions are good, but the actual how you view someone that is coming towards you is that not so good. Now, what's interesting here is to see, Scorpio, is that the Sun and the Three of Cups. So I see here that socializing for you in the next week will bring you that joy. Everything, you will not focus about the wars in the past because it will, the Sun, the celebration, something about you enjoying your work, you enjoying your friends, you enjoying everything around you. is actually going to give you so much pleasure and excitement that you will also look at someone coming towards you. Maybe they have an opportunity to even apologize or to come incorrect. To start off again, could be in their favor, and that is actually thanks to you, Scorpio. Yeah, we see here the Seven of Voices. So someone here, the Knight of Pentacles, could again be very strategic. If you're dealing, this is an earth sign, they could be very strategic. I am picking up that Seven of Voices, which is, yeah, there is a person coming back from the past. That's person number 2. Person number 2 could definitely have Taurus in their chart. I'm picking up, yeah, person number 2 with Taurus in their chart. Person number 2 could also have Scorpio in their chart, maybe Pisces. So there are 2 people. There's one person here, possibly Aquarius in their chart, Cancer in their chart, or they have one of the fire elements, maybe Leo. The person that is number 2 here is coming in as well. But I see that because you're going to be in this energy of happiness, Scorpio, happy-go-lucky, you decided you're going to celebrate, you're going to be in the right environment with the right people, you're going to be happy. It's a time for you to be happy. It's a time actually where I see that when it comes to love or suitors, you are like, well, that's like the last of my worries. That's not really on my calendar. And you are, so the warnings, the be aware is that take your time as well. You don't have to force kind of oh, this is a transition, has to happen now, this is a transformation, has to happen now. I see that there is someone that is coming back from your past or contacting you that is going to come in here with the King of Cups, possibly. And that is coming up as be aware because you have seen this person come in with an offer before. So this could be a fellow Scorpio, for instance, or someone with water in their chart. But there is 2 people. And another card, please, for the King of Cups. Yeah, someone wants to mend your heart, or they want to mend theirs. They want to, again, come in this time, and there has been a transformation. So it is possible that I'm seeing these energies next week is one person going to be very strategic. They see you as single, abundant, fun. You are attracting someone. But I see here, Scorpio, what you want to avoid, you want to avoid allowing someone from your past that you've had a relationship or situationship with. I'm seeing it's like trying to, yeah, someone, Scorpio here could, like they are not healed. Someone is not healed, and they are wanting to come and kind of, yeah. Yeah. I see now. I see. So it's going to be a very interesting week for you when it comes to how you will reshuffle your feelings, Scorpio. The week could start off with you noticing someone misbehaving and coming up on your radar. But this person coming up on your radar could be like, okay, let's see what they've got. I see there is one person here that you have seen something about that you didn't really like, but you are not emotionally attached to this person. You can't really say if you care or not, but you're going to notice this person coming towards you. That's person number 1. This person number 1, I believe that they are going to come in correct, but yes, they have been caring about what other people say, and yes, they have then been sabotaging coming towards you and starting this new chapter because they are considering what other people think. You will not allow this person actually to come towards you before they have sorted that out. So it might just be someone you are noticing and you feel also happy because it's a new person. There is a person here that's going to reemerge out of the blue, out of this has been a relationship situation. Okay, well then, there you got it. A situation shit. That's yeah. Someone is in a victim mentality. It's when they throw up, I was gonna say as well, then when they turn up. Oh my God, what's happening? Oh nine, oh nine. I'm seeing. So there is something significant happening. Do look up 0909. So you possibly have quite a strong warning, Scorpio. Um, I see that because you are, maybe some of you have either Leo or Aquarius as a moon sign. You have a lot of empathy. You are into, like, let's say, humanitarianism, compassion. It's where you want to serve others. You want to make a positive impact in the world, especially seeing 0909. That's your aim. That's what you do. But still, you have someone that, boom, appears, da 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 da. It's like that surprise. Someone is coming up off the floor. You're in the circus or you're in a concert. That can change into anything. The person coming up of the hole in the floor, or maybe being thrown from above, whilst you're having fun. It's that kind of thing. It's like you are having fun. You're in the theater. You are just like, oh yeah, I'm ready to laugh. I'm ready to have a good time. And then suddenly there is a dark cloud coming in, and someone is just showing up on the scene, on the stage, that you are like when you see it, it's like your face could be like, you can't even smile, you can't even be happy, or there's just like this like dark cloud. It's when you're sunbathing and you're like, okay, I found the perfect spot, sunscreen on, sun is here, sun is beaming, and it's like I just got the right bit of shade on me as well, and then this cloud comes in. You've just been complaining that you're a little bit hot, but you didn't want it to turn into a full-blown overcast either. So you're like, God, that's the type of, be aware. So a person comes in. Again, this person, I'm getting primal sign camel, primal sign camel. Also, it could get someone with Arab origin, or something they're coming from, anything to do with Arabic. They could be born, they could have maybe Sagittarius cusp, year of the pig, which resembles Scorpio as well. That's coming up, maybe Libra. Either way, this is person number 2. What are you going to do about it? I see that you will actually manage to kind of maneuver yourself out of it, helicopter yourself out of the situation, or maybe not the situation, the mood, the downer in a way. I don't know why it's a downer in a term. I don't see someone doing anything bad to you or something like that. You don't have to be scared. It's called be aware. It's not run for your lives. Danger. It's going to be, it's like, it has to do with your emotions. Someone that is able to kind of make you think about something from the past that you don't really want to think about next week, because next week you're having a laugh. You don't want to open that letter. Like this could also be a letter that could be good, could be bad. It could be something to do with tax, for example, or a bill, but you don't really want to open it. You want to enjoy yourself with the attraction. And here as well, you have the coffin. So it could be anything to do with like anything bad in news, for instance. So I have something here. Ooh, I don't really want to, So the be awares here is that there could be something you hear about from either mature woman, or you are the mature woman, about bad health, coffin. There is something that is coming to you about someone's health next week. I'm seeing. Now, I'm not a doctor. I don't actually like to predict anything to do with health, bad or some kind of disasters. But let me just add another card to see here what that is for you, Scorpio, but the be awares. So I do feel here, this is someone. All right. So, someone that your heart still belongs to a little bit. With the Hangman. There is someone here that is going to express love, I feel. What I see here, Scorpio, it is that, okay, now I'm getting it. Okay. So when it comes as a bad health, I'm feeling more of someone have gone through an illness, they experience an illness, but they are recovering from the illness. Now, the illness can be to do with an addiction, also mental illness, what made them very, very sick. These two together made them very sick. You're going to hear about it because this person had been a near-death experience, possibly. Scorpio, when they come forward, probably the be aware is here, I'm picking up, is that you're going to see that a little bit dark cloud because you might not even know about this, that this person have gone through this near-death experience. Now, it doesn't mean that this person will forever like heal and be a different person, the way they talk, the way they walk towards you, but I see they wanting to contact you. So perhaps the be aware here is more so to like, it's not going to be what you think it is. So your first like, let's say what you're thinking could be like, oh no, they're coming in to screw me over, I don't want to see them while they're here. It's saying here that hear them out, because it's not what you think it is. So if you, let's say, if you go in all in and saying, oh my god, this person, get out of my way, don't want to see this person ever again, it's saying here, Scorpio, that you can actually be safe to hear from them. And I think by listening to them, or even finding out somehow what's been going on with them, is going to be like also for you to heal from it. So actually, I'm just getting that don't judge the book by its cover on this one. You don't judge the book by its cover. There's going to be almost like a little bit urgent message, but the first thing you might think about is, God, no, I don't want to pick up that phone. It says pick up the phone. The message is not going to be about, it's going to be a different message than what you have heard before. It's saying here, be aware not to fall into the trap of maybe just thinking about a heartache. There is something someone needs to say to you for their own sake in a way as well. And I think when you hear about it, something will make sense, but you will still park this situation. But I think you will be very happy that, you're like, okay, I'm glad that I found out. So, because your first thought could definitely be, shut the curtains, put my phone on flight mode, everyone evacuate the building, in a way. But it says here, because you could be in this sort of childlike, very fun, like you were fun, spirits next week, and then there is like there's one person that the first thought you get of them is like, no, but it says it's like you can actually safely hear them out. This time they're going to show you something about them somehow. They might not say it, they might show it in a picture. There's something they want you to see, and then when you see it, you will be happy that you see it. It has something to do with their health. So we have, rejoice in celebration, Scorpio. Celebrate success. There's also love that is present. Another door is open. And it's saying here, actually, be aware, Scorpio, of all the doors that is opening to you next week. Next week is not the week to think about it's very much saying next week you can safely just say, I'm going to take a look at everything as if it was the first time, because things could have changed. It's okay. It's almost like you also are letting go of a certain mindset. Next week will be all about, look, I'm just going to be talking to everyone I want to talk to. I'm going to be happy. There will be no one that can change my mind about my happiness. And if I see someone coming in from the past, I'm going to hear them out. So anything that you will receive next week, it will be information that you want, and it's going to still be further rejoice and celebration. It says here, don't have to Next week, something about it keeps repeating, Scorpio. Next week, you don't have to be blocking out the person that you have an ending with, for example. So it has to do with information that you actually want. It will give you peace. And that's all I can say. Now, the person that is coming towards you here, Scorpio, again, the star, this is someone that you feel that, oh, this is exciting. I feel here, because of the news that you're hearing, that initially when you see them, you think, I have one person to the left, one person to the right. I see them in a certain way. So that's where Spirit is saying with a star, okay, it's time to look at something in a different way, especially for next week. So for all of you, it's going to mean different things. It is kind of getting away from the scarcity mindset. So if your first thought about someone, like especially in love, we can tend to be like, especially as women, we love to rant a little bit, and it's fun as well. Ranting is also fun. We do it. We all admit that we love it. We be like, guess what? Who called me? Can you believe it? How dare they? Like women, that can be also fun to be like that. You could be sitting around a table and it's just kind of fun, but it just says, yeah, just you be the bigger person. There's something you want to know, and the information that you will receive will be different than what you anticipate. And the information, then when you've heard it, seen it, you will be happy that you have been aware, or now you are aware of it, basically. So because Scorpio, the information you will receive about suitors in love and any complicated situation that might have been arising around your love life will be seeming a lot less complicated, because you have been open to receive the information with an open heart. That doesn't mean that you have to sign any kind of contract, open your doors, commit to anything at all. It has to do with listening to any information that you see, what you hear, with open heart. That's all. And when you do that, you will here by the end of the week, Scorpio, move into this, oh, you know what? I just feel now what I want to do, I feel excited. I feel that my chapter is now open for me to start over. I feel really excited about love as well. So whatever information you receive is going to put you on a path of like, oh, I'm so glad all that is out of my hair now. You might reestablish any communication with friends. Maybe someone will become a friend instead of a lover. There is also a lover. There is a person here. Again, I feel this is more of that new person. So it's going to be like this. Just things are rolling for you. You are going to come out of a time perhaps where there has been a big contrast when it comes to having fun, celebrate, and work. Maybe you're going to be able to have better work-life balance as well because of it. You're realizing what you've been missing. I also feel that for many of you Scorpios that have had a lot of suitors, and you feel that you're constantly in some kind of war zone and players, and you just don't know what to make of it. I feel that because of the way you are, the way you behave, the way you shine, the way you talk, the way you walk, is actually going to only bring someone forward with a sincere love offer, that you don't have to feel that looking over your shoulder no more. That is going to be a major shift for you next week, Scorpio. But you have to be a little brave and a little patient to get there, but it's going to be worthwhile. So, wow, big week for you. Enjoy. It looks like you will also have a good time. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you very soon, Scorpio. Cancer, welcome. It's your predictions for next week. So I'm trying these soul signs readings. I'm not so used to them, but let's just see. It's from the 15th to the 22nd of June. I am not very good with timekeeping. I'm a little bit like, and I'm also born year of the horse, so it's I feel like I'm a horse that will wear themselves out in the first hour and then have no energy left. I could do stuff like that. No, the dark horse and a horse that don't pace itself. Now, Cancer, I will jump into who is coming towards you first. What are your feelings? Also check in past, future, past and present, and I will look into any good news that is coming next week, and also anything you need to be aware of, and how it all integrates with the outcome. So, spirits, please give me Cancer. It's your birthday soon, isn't it, Cancer? Very soon. So, we have underneath the deck, Seven of Swords. You are doing things your way. The Seven of Swords is someone that want to do things their way. Maybe you have Aquarius in your chart. Maybe the person you're dealing with have Aquarius in their chart. There is you holding back emotionally. Also, the Four of Pentacles is necessary. I always get the heavy is the head that wears the crown with this card. So it is that you have, the Four of Pentacles can be still a lot of money, but it could be something that's been in the family for a long time, or you have gained a certain status. You have something of possession that is going to keep you safe forever and ever, but heavy is the head that wears the crown. It can be a lot of maintenance around it. If it's a house, if it is, it's a garden, something that is from your past, that you have the responsibility for, but that could make you feel heavy, you feel bound. A person from the past is thinking about you for sure, or a person that feels like their inner child is coming out. They feel playful, they feel like the everyday now is going to give them a lot more fun as well. This person is trying to pull out some knives in their back. They're trying to heal and gain wisdom. So if you haven't heard from someone, Cancer, for a very long time, or this is someone you know have gone through a difficult time as well, I see this person coming out of that energy, and that there is a very positive forward movement, as in they could seem very sort of happy, but you pick up something different with them. I don't feel like you have to be cautious, not yet. We're gonna see. They could have Aries or maybe Virgo in their chart. I'm picking up that you, Cancer, your feelings is that everything's water under the bridge, moving forward in life in general. You're feeling that many of you is like you're coming out for your season. The season's around the corner. You always feel a little bit more aligned when it's your energy as well. I certainly do. One of my obsessions, probably even more so than tarot, has always been like, I love the energies, talking about why it is, or analyzing it, or what's in my chart and how it resonates with me through the different phases of the year, for example. Now, I'm not going to talk about that, obviously, but I'm picking up that for you, Cancer, you are going to feel that is your season coming up. You're going to feel that, oh, I feel like being in love. I feel like it's as in also you're saying, I believe in love. I believe in happiness. I believe in a happy relationship. You could come out of this place where you felt, okay, I'm stuck with this crown. Yes, that's good, but it's heavy. It's heavy. The crown is heavy. I can't do anything else. I want to be playful. I want to take the crown off. I want to enjoy being playful. You have a love interest around you. There could be, you feel, this is an illusion? Is it wishful thinking? What is it? What is this feeling? Is it based on me living in La La Land, or what? Why is it so? You're going to find, Cancer, that you are ready to walk away from any thinking of saying, oh, love is always confusing. Love is always me looking back constantly. You might, next week, you probably will feel like you can find love, or you will actually naturally say, I definitely know that I can be happy in a relationship. Yeah, it's more of a concrete decision. You're going to say, I want their relationship. I can be happy in a relationship. I love to be in a relationship. More of those thoughts compared to love is confusing. Options are there. I don't want to have any of them. And then it could also be you have been standing for a long time just thinking, ugh, what is this? What is love really all about? All it's done to me is confusion. No, it hasn't brought me wish fulfillment. And I'm just been thinking about all the confusion and sadness it brought me. And actually, constantly, I feel like I always have to walk away from something that I never was able to walk away from. It's going to shift for you next week. But be aware, don't let the shift go too fast as well. Give yourself a little time. Give yourself definitely a little time, because next week you are definitely going to have that last chapter of you letting something go. Well, you have already let it go. This is you already deciding, Cancer, that what you once loved from your past, you no longer want in your future. You know it, you've decided it, so you're going to stick with it. There is no other way for you than forward, and that you are happy about. Because you are naturally going to go this direction, Cancer, next week, you're actually going to find yourself surprised, or be very surprised, that you will be open to new love so fast as well. So when these feelings leave, and we don't always know when certain feelings leave before we actually meet someone else when it comes to a romantic life, or it doesn't really have to be that even. I see from many of you, Cancer, is that you might have said, oh, I enjoy my own company. I enjoy looking at these options. I'm all good. But you really will enjoy your own company. It's different feeling. You will actually, no one can tell you how you feel, or you will say, I feel confident enough to make a very bold decision here. I'm gonna maybe go for a holiday on my own, or I'm gonna buy something that is a little bit expensive. Maybe it's not the best timing, but I just feel that risk. I'm not going to mix up the risk of maybe failing or losing something when buying it because, okay, I've lost in love, so therefore now all my life is going down in a downward spiral. You're gonna find that you have separated yourself with certain confusion in your love life, and that's going to give you more energy to invest in areas of your life where you feel, oh, you know what, I feel like doing a whole makeover, renovation, or you could maybe find yourself in a beauty salon and do something that you never thought you'd do, and you're like, wow, that's a little bit crazy, and you could just laugh to yourself, or it's just something you will do, and it's just going to show you, Cancer, that is always you, or us selves. We know when there is a significant positive change happening with us, it's always ourselves. So for example, when we are sad and going through maybe grieving or any other period, you don't always feel like doing much, because going to our own cave, perhaps. It's like when you had the pandemic, you got used to not traveling so much that when you're like, oh, especially if you're a fixed sign like me, Cancer, I guess that's not fixed, but it's like suddenly like, oh, what I've been waiting for? What am I still wounded from the pandemic? There was no one's fault, but I just ended up stagnant, and I didn't really love the travel anymore. So it's a bit of that. So it's something that you once used to love, for sure, Cancer, something that you're very good at, something that you love, is very much about how you are when you're vibrant. That's going to come back to you. So yeah, I'm just seeing that you will be very excited. Yeah, really excited about feeling some type of way that is very positive, but without that being based on a love offer. So for many of you, maybe you were reliant, or unconsciously you were reliant on someone showing you feelings, or maybe you thought you were reliant on it, and that's why when you didn't get this attention perhaps, or when you didn't feel this attention, when you didn't exchange love, you felt, life has always to do with love. So if that's not there, because, of course your element is also water, but you're going to change that whole perspective. And because you are changing that perspective, you have this love offer, or someone expressing love to you. So, but be aware as well, you still have some work to do, and there is someone also appearing that could be from your past that you actually don't want to reconnect with. I've had the same message, similar-ish messages for Scorpio, so maybe dealing with Scorpio, or you have Scorpio in your chart, but nevertheless, this is someone that's going towards you slowly but surely. They want a new beginning, but you feel like, you're going to be aware of it, and then you're going to look at them and think, why are they coming towards me? So it could be something like you happily single and you decided to post a bunch of pictures that you're enjoying your life. First message comes in, someone that you have been put through the ringer with, and you think, I'm back at the Ace of Cups. Why did I do that? No, I thought I was moving upwards and onwards in my life, and now look who's here watching me. Again, we're going to clarify. So I think it's not going to be so relevant, really. So it's saying here, there will always be someone that will give you attention when you're out there to get attention, and when you feel good. Yes, unfortunately, people will also want to praise you, and maybe not everyone that you want to praise you, they will praise you, but just go with it, it's saying. But you will maneuver yourself out of any feelings of going into a emotional damaged or emotional stagnant type of phase. That's what I'm picking up. But you could be reminded of a bumpy road with someone, because this person, suddenly you are like, even if they're like a snail, and you are sort of, I know if I don't shut the door, this snail will eventually come in, and I don't want their slimy ass in my sofa or anything like that. But it's saying, Cancer, I'm going to look into the person that's coming towards you. It's saying here, you have already taken the step into your future. So embrace it, you don't have to worry. So, yes, because you have the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Tower. I see here, what's gonna happen. You have someone coming in, they're like, wow, you're so beautiful, Cancer, I love you very much. This person could be even speaking like that. And they're going to be flamboyant, they are going to be just, take me as I am, it's me and you against the world. And I believe that, Cancer, you probably will turn this person down. You are getting a lot of attention. You're going to enjoy getting the attention as well. I see that the next love story that you have, Cancer, is going to be the one where you wear the trousers and you are going to have something on your terms. For many of you, Cancer, next week, you will confirm that a person from your past shall be in the past, and this person could face a Tower, because they are very much used to getting their way in love. They're very much used to getting their way with you here. So you could potentially here go pass, give someone a pass. Yeah, there's an Aries potentially. We have Aries, Libra, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Virgo as well. So that's it. You will definitely, I'm seeing that you will definitely not communicate with this person in the way that they want you to communicate with them. That's for sure. That's for sure here. And you're doing as you should, Cancer. Listen to your intuition. I see that. Okay, so be aware, you could be triggered. I'm definitely picking up that. Be aware that you could be triggered next week. I'm going to get another deck to clarify. Sorry, I had to adjust something here. So, I'm not very used to this all signs reading, but I'm enjoying it so far, Cancer. You know, I'm seeing here, it's going to be, the good news is going to be good news in your finances, and you're going to feel abundant. You're going to feel beautiful. You're going to feel like the peacock when they have their, you know, what is the wings, yeah, all out in the open as well. You're going to feel this way. And it says here, don't let anyone rain on your parade, and you don't have to get even into the mindset as well. You will have attention. You will have a lot of admirers as well. Within these admirers, there is someone here that is looking at you, and you're going to have a connection with someone that is kind of slow and steady coming in towards you as well. But within this person coming towards you, don't shut them out because you want to shut someone else out. It's finding that balance and analyzing why you take certain actions. So because someone from your past, they could, the way they come in and the way you want to avoid them in a way is that you want to demonstrate that stay away, but then you might shut out the rest of the world, which is not what you want to do, because there is someone that's definitely want to connect with you that is very serious and that you want to connect with as well, because it's part of your wish fulfillment. So it's saying here, just because someone is very stalkerish or a little bit like a loose cannon, I'm not even getting stalkerish, just don't let them rain on your parade. You decide on that. So yes, that's I'm seeing very much here. So Cancer, this card can also often be positive. It's like that negative thoughts, that self-imposed restrictions that you have of imprisonment, victim mentality, that is someone, me and this person, I walked away, put me through the ringer, I see this person, everything else is shit. So it's basically making sure that you don't have to be in that mindset, because everything around you is actually, healing. It's just saying, it's saying here, Cancer, that really enjoy what you have. So if you're sitting on the crown and then you're like, gotta watch this crown, thieves can come, can't let anyone else in, gotta keep the curtains shut. But I feel now like being out in the world. But no, if I go out there in the world, I'm gonna go through the ringer with someone. And that's not true. You will not go through the ringer with anyone. You just won't. We have the World, and we have here the Knight of Cups. So, and the Lovers, most importantly. You will continue to enjoy your energy, and if you do that, you will realize that you definitely have, there is a new chapter. There is also a new romantic interest. Yes, you will still get attention from old interest as well, but it's fine. It's no danger here. It's more like, be aware that that's how you're going to feel. You're going to feel suddenly like, why am I getting, but then it's like, even imagine if you are someone that is like on a stage, for example, you have an audience, okay, you can't decide who's going to be in the audience. If you're going to focus on that person come in, you're like, oh, I wish that person didn't come in and watch me. Why are they coming in to watch me? They must be coming in to watch me to do me dirty, and then I'm not going to perform. I'm going to do a terrible act today, so that my terrible act is going to show them that I don't like you very much. So it's like, don't go into this mindset. Like it's saying you have something solid that you have worked hard for, you can flaunt it, you have many people around you, they wish you all the best, you have suitors around you that want to get to know you, they are there to watch, again, they're giving you attention, but nothing to be afraid of. However, you are going to see someone coming with a little bit of their pain. They could be like, oh, you know, you could talk to them or see they're going through a tower. You could automatically feel that, oh, I have to not give some attention to them, and I don't want to do that. And then you go in your head, but it's saying here, free yourself from an old way of thinking, because only when you start thinking new thoughts and not going into being defensive or just spending time on a certain thought process, when it comes to a certain person, Cancer, that's when you free yourself. That's when you're not imprisoned. That's when you are truly free to do what you desire and enjoy yourself, which everything says here that you should do. You have gained the wisdom. You are not going to, and you have gone through a transition. And with the World card, it's pretty much like, so, okay, there's different cycles for all of us, and that is going to depend on your life, basically. So if you've had a long-term relationship in the past, that this relationship have closed up. Even if this person shows up, it's never going to be the same because it is a closed chapter. You still have your new chapter. You have overcome it. But of course, it doesn't mean that people fall off the earth. They are still around. But I feel here, this has to do with also you have, it could be anything from graduation. This could be holidays coming up, a long period of holiday coming up. This could be again, you have already moved to another place, you have made a shift in your life, and this new cycle is the new cycle. With a new cycle, you are not in the same place as before, so you cannot really say how you are going to feel. But if you decide that, well, in my previous place, that's how I felt, I was stuck in my head and it wasn't a good place to be, I'm going to feel like that now too, then things could be, it's like, be aware of that thought process. But you have someone giving you attention. I feel this person is very sweet. It's one of these options. You will, when you open your heart and receive this romantic gestures, you are going to, I see that's when you truly will feel you're getting somewhere. You will feel calm. You feel a purpose, you feel this renewal, you feel that there's spiritually a good fortune around you, Cancer. You feel there's good omens. You feel that you are rejuvenated. The feelings that you will leave and move into then Cancer season is actually exactly how you're going to be in your element, literally in your element, Cancer. So I'm very, very happy for you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, Cancer, and have a wonderful, wonderful week.